Hello and welcome once again to another weekly replay with me, Hijack, aka David from the Gamer Fraction, and today is a special replay that I'm bringing you. I am in my SU-100, the Tier 6 Russian tank destroyer, and here we are on the map Ruinberg, and it is a Tier 6 match, so I'm top tier, which is nice for a change. Ever since the new matchmaker, kind of see these a little more often, but not too much. Now, the SU-100 is one of my favorite tanks, I said, and the reason for this is it's got a nice amount of alpha, and because of that, it really can lay some hurt down, especially on same tier and lower tier tanks. Even on the tier 7s that you do see, and some tier 8s, you can at least feel like you're contributing more in the match. So here on Runeberg, we're on the south spawn, and I'm going to this little window here over in H1 that my friend Sputnik RSS showed me as a good little sniping spot to hit those tanks that come down the D road, the 1-2 road there around the corner. So I'm going to park myself here. The team is kind of deployed a little bit in the field and a little bit in the city, which is normal. Just off to my right there is an archer and an S-35 CA French team. And we've all kind of gone in our little spots. Now pay attention to the map and the score counter because you'll see what happens. So I spot a Panzer Soufflé, or a Death Toaster I believe it's called, and I put a nice 343 damage shot into him, leaving him on 7 hit points. Kind of rolled a little low, I think, which is a shame because I should have taken him out. He quickly retreats before I can reload and goes and buggers off somewhere else to die. He's got 7 hit points. It's inevitable. So right now the score is 2-4. And, well, our TDs in the town are quickly evaporating. As you saw, the archer got taken out there. So I'm going to pull up to the corner here on G1, just to get a little closer to the action so I can shoot some more stuff. I'm a little restricted from that window, but at least here I can move. So there's an A43 that's peeking around the corner. I aim in, and pop him for 419 damage, rolling quite high. Get spotted, but with this pile of rubble in front of me, I'm able to go hull down quite nicely and not get shot. Now one of the major flaws with the SU-100 is the fact that its accuracy at distance is not that great. It does work, but it can let you down. I'm going to aim in on the VK3001P and pop him for 393 damage. I know it said 495 there, but I guess somebody else shot him at the same time. And a Nashorn appears around the corner. I try auto-aiming, but the rocks on this rubble pile are in my way. As you saw, they also protected me from the Nashorn shot as he hit the rock. So I'm going to sit here, and I can get a silhouette just around the corner. He's not pulled back enough, so I track him. And I'm calling for fire. And I'm going to track him again. And this is at the point where I start to notice the score is quickly getting away from us. It's now 4-7. But I'm going to keep working on that Nashorn. And now it's 4-9. Nashorn decides to get ballsy. He pulls out, takes a shot, misses, and I was in the middle of a reload, so I wasn't able to counterfire. Score is now 5-9, so we're still down by 4, but we've all but lost the town, the field, and there's only 4 of us left in the town versus 50. So there's only 4 of us left in the 5 of us left in the town. So as you can see, the score is 6-10. The Nashorn pops around the corner a little bit, making the mistake. He gets hit for 408 damage, leaving him at 192 hit points. I believe he's cracked at the same time. He is. So I'm aiming in, and I pop him for this final 192 damage. As he was tracked with too much of his tank exposed, I was able to take him out. Our jumbo tank has now been taken out, and it leaves it on 7 to 11. So we've got an S-35CA, a leaf blower, an OI, and myself, and the enemies are all around us. I get spotted by the Cromwell B, who's around the corner by the cap circle. But because I don't have a turret, I have to kind of reposition myself. He pops around the corner, and I don't know how that hit, but I hit him for all his hit points, taking him out of the game. Now the IKV-103 is deciding to sit on this corner and aim at me. I take a shot and miss. He takes a shot and bounces, which is great. Nice 300 damage block. He's got a long reload, and I'm almost reloaded, so I'm going to aim in, and boom! 206 damage, and he is gone. Now it's 10 to 12, so we've managed to pull it back quite a bit. It's just me and the OI, and, well, there's a T-67 out in the open, closing in on our OI. So I'm going to go and try to help him out. He's at 65 hit points. I rush a shot, and it pays off, and I hit him, but my carelessness allows the PZ-25T to take a shot at my side and hitting, which isn't good. He manages to hit me a second time and then pulls back. So I decide not to push the matter, as the OI looks like he's going to go and cause some trouble for him. Now, and there we go. The PZ-25 is now gone. The PZ-T-25, I should say. So our base is currently being captured. We know where the VK-3001P is, so that means it's the A-43 in the cap circle, and they're up by 1, 12 to 13. The cap circle stops being capped, and around the corner I go, and there's nobody there. I hooked the corner of that Cromwell B, so I repositioned myself, hoping not to get shot by coming around the corner, but the tank that was capping is seemingly not there. I was hoping he was in this corner between the buildings, but he wasn't. So now my thoughts are, okay. I'm looking at the OI and I see where he is going. Up that center ring road there. So I'm going to turn the corner and I'm going to go maybe up towards the 2 road, going around the church just in case whatever enemy was capping has not tried to pull a fast one and go around behind us. Now this OI is piloted by Jack Skull 2330, and he manages to spot the A-43 and pops him. So that leaves us 2 versus 2. There's still the 3001P and the enemy artillery. I spot the 3001P heading towards the OI. I aim in and take him out. So it's now 14-13, the 2 of us versus their artillery. Generally, we know where the artillery is, so I'm going to start heading towards their base. And the OI is going to do the same. I'm on 5 kills. Jack Skull 2330 is on 4. I'm going to take the wide road here, hoping to surprise the enemy artillery if he's over there, but he's not. He's over down by D2. He takes a shot at the OI and misses, and the OI takes his time to aim in. Can't miss that one. And we end up winning the game. So in the end of that match, we finished with Mastery Badge Ace, my first one in the SU-100, Fire for Effect, Fighter, and Bruiser, as well as High Caliber for the 2,277 damage that I did. So that was another amazing match. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly replay video. I'm Hijack for the Game Refraction, and I'll see you again next week.